Hello Aries, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Aries, this reading is amazing, okay? Something amazing is happening here. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna cry. Whew. Okay, I have your coffee cup right here. I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle. And I have the messages I saw in your coffee. You know, when I was meditating before your reading, and then just now I saw like this portal to the angelic realm. What? Just talking about it, my heart is like, I feel like I want to cry. It's like there is this portal here, okay, that you have access to. I feel like, yeah, you could connect to being an earth angel. There's something going on here for sure, though, for sure, okay? So I saw a crescent moon. And I heard the song, you know, I saw the crescent, you saw the whole of the moon. And they sing that song in the movie Snow Day. It's a really cute movie, a bunch of, you know, college, high school age, you know, in their like little town, okay? What's going on with them here? Facing real life stuff, you know, this kind of thing is going on. But it's really about friendship and friendship being tested or relationships being tested by real life, by people becoming who they really are, and it doesn't fit maybe into society's mold here. So there is a changing, there is a reprioritizing and realizing what's really important. So you could have had friends or people that turned their back on you because you being who you really are doesn't fit into the mold that they're trying to put you in. It just doesn't. You know, there could have been people that, you know, they were trying to discover who they are. And in doing that, you know, they pushed you away or whatever. We'll see about this. But there is something here about a friendship that is, you know, if you feel like there is a friendship that you're wanting to rekindle, it's either going to happen or there's going to be a new one that is going to be, you know, so profound, you know, and this can be love as well. Okay. And this is you like finding your place. Your life's purpose here. You know, this is the breadcrumb trail that you're finding that's leading to this. So it's very important. Okay? And it's like a fun journey because in that movie it's like a fun journey that they go on, you know? So there's ancient knowledge download here. You have some kind of a connection to, could be to the angelic realm, could be to angels. I don't know. Could be to something here where there's ancient people that lived in snow or something here. There's something here about you have access to ancient knowledge, to a past life. You could be very interested in your past life. You could be very interested in some kind of ancient knowledge in a culture or something. And this is because, you know, you had something to do with this in your past life. This is connected to your higher self. This is connected to your life's purpose. It's like amazing. And it's like you have the power to change minds, to heal minds and change minds. But I heard specifically heal the mind. What does that even mean? Right? So amazing. But it's like you're going to go straight up, clear as day. But to those that are not in alignment, the steps that you're taking, it could look like you're going straight down. You know, you hear about this all the time, these musicians that, you know, are crazy famous, and it's like, you know, they just like dropped out of school and like, you know, used all of the, you know, $237.18 that they could scrape together with their friends and stole, you know, their neighbor's car or something, I don't know, and drove across the country to the singing competition, and then they're a famous band or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like it has this kind of energy, like not exactly that, but it's like everybody else is like, we want you to have a plan, and what you're saying looks like you're jumping off a cliff. Like this is gonna be bad, you know? So, and this has something to do here, okay? Feels like a journey here. And there's emotions buried in motherly love. So are your ancestors' emotions are buried in your past life, motherly love? There's something here that you're like uncovering emotions that are buried, uncovering motherly love that has been buried. It hasn't been acted upon. So, you know, maybe you didn't get motherly love or affection, or maybe there is a person that's coming into your life that didn't get that and you're going to be that for them. I don't know. Wow. Okay, this is very, very interesting here. This is the energy of somebody spying on you, and this is a fish here. Somebody's spying on you, and there is a fish. Yeah, there's somebody very much so in despair. They wanted to kind of control you in a way. Okay, and now I'm seeing this motherly energy here and working, being very cold, being very angry here. So, yeah, there is a lot of people here that maybe left you out. Or generation upon generation, there was a connection that was like excluded, left out on. And you have an opportunity, a very unique opportunity here that is being presented to you to heal this emotion. And this is some kind of a financial opportunity, can be for you, because this is the fish in this little portal here. And it's almost like, you know, your guides, or you're looking at it, or somebody's spying, somebody sees you. So this could be a way that it's like, pay very close attention to somebody who, did they want to see you as an opportunity here? What are they offering you? Because it has this kind of energy of, you have like a talent, right? And somebody's seeing your talent, and maybe they want to kind of, you know, take advantage while they can, right? But there is also this energy of somebody having their eye on you, and this could be a good opportunity here. So it's like you kind of have to decipher for yourself, and the fish can change direction very quickly. So it's okay to say yes to things and just, you know, you're not solidified in this, you know, don't do any moves of solidifying something unless you have researched it, you have looked into it. If you research it and if you look into it and you feel good about it, then you can go forward. But this is not, don't just sell your soul, right? So, which of course, you know, I don't think you're going to do that, but there might be an opportunity that's not right, but that doesn't mean that the right one isn't going to come along, you know? And there is something here about this energy. It's showing me Cinderella with Camila Cabello. And, you know, the stepmom in that, she wanted to be a piano player, but it was like, no, you can't, because you're a girl. So sorry, you just have to like sit at home. And so she was like mean to everybody because of that. So there is this kind of energy here where it's like the feminine, like what the nature of being feminine is, like believing in your dreams. It's like creation of the planet, and that kind of loving, creative energy being taken or being like discouraged. You have bird signs here. So yeah, the angels have awoken the birds. Okay, so there can be like angelic energy. What the hey? Goddess energy, angelic energy, feminine energy. This is what I'm picking up on here, which is so very amazing. And you have bloodline. I'm telling you, there is something with your generation. Okay, this is all making sense. So we have the oyster, the parasite, and the pearl. Beautiful. So there is something here. Something big is happening for you. Something really big because of something you're going to share. You're going to speak about, you're going to share. In a past lifetime, you could have been a seer, okay? And you had to keep quiet. You had to keep quiet about what it is that you saw. And people are acting like zombies. This is like people that are supposed to be in this goddess energy, this feminine energy. They're out here acting like zombies, okay? And I'm going to explain the oyster and the parasite and the pearl, okay? Because this is very important. So, you know, the oyster makes pearls, right? But it's not from a grain of sand. No, that's wrong. That's myth. The real reason is a parasite gets inside of the oyster. And the oyster cannot get this parasite out. 20 to 30 years, it has to live with this parasite in there. But at the end of 20 to 30 years, the oyster turns the parasite into a pearl. So this really represents, you know, feminine energy that can take any pain, any amount of trauma, any amount of abuse, of oppression, any violation, and turn it into something beautiful for yourself, you know, for your life. And this is something that you're doing for your bloodline, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, okay? Because you could be a male, and a part of that is for the feminine to attract a masculine energy that has healed their feminine energy and is supportive of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like this energy of like feminism isn't about like putting men down. No, it's not about that at all. That is wrong, you know? So anyways, so if you're the feminine, there is this energy that you're attracting that is going to honor you actually, but it first happens from you honoring yourself. You know what I mean? So there's something here speaking out about something that you see, that you know. And this is the feminine energy is very much so this psychic part, this ancient knowledge part that you have. And in older times, you know, friends would turn on each other. There is like this point where like these gifts are coming in, and this is not like the matrix of where you were living. They don't like this, you know? And so there could be certain friends where you got to see where they stand, you know? But you're clearing this for your bloodline, and what's coming to you for this, and anything that you want. Anything that you want. And there's can still be people that are asleep. They're going to choose to stay asleep, and that could really hurt you. You don't want that. But that's between them and God, right? Everybody has free will. This is very interesting. This is so interesting, Aries. Wow. Look at this. Okay, you have the sword. Yeah, there's something here you're taking a stand against. And the sword means to speak the truth. That's the Ace of Swords. This is clearing the throat chakra. And this is balancing, standing up for what is right. And seeing those, you know, people that are choosing to have parasites. You know, you can't be around them because then you're going to get the parasite too. And, you know, maybe this parasite hasn't taken over them. You know, maybe they do have good intentions. Maybe they don't have terrible intentions. But it doesn't matter. You know, you're making pearls here. You're purifying this bloodline here. And people that are not going to be pure, you know, they can't. People that are not a part of this vision, that's what I'm saying. You're a seer. There is a vision. And this is the thing. You have the ability to heal minds. But some minds don't want to be healed. And that's the thing is, you can't override that. Free will based universe. So there is a seed here, and this is like planting the seed in the minds of others here. But it's a healing seed. It's a healing one. It's one that shows them how they can get to this vision here. It's very important, and it's very much so based in love. It's based in unconditional love, and you could feel very, very, very misjudged. And this bursted energy of emotion, because this burst energy of emotion, of anger, of passion, this is fueling you to get this work done, because it's like nobody else will do it. You know what I mean? That's kind of the thing. You have Starborn and the Flame here. So there is a way that this work that you're doing, yeah, you have the thread here. It's leading to this beautiful life for yourself, pulling through this thread of darkness to this rainbow, right? And that's what you see here is the rainbow. So it's like you're moving out of the darkness into the light. And this is helping you see that you are the light. You are the flame here. And you're attracting another person that also is the flame here. So you could really connect to being a starseed, connecting to other portals. Yeah. All of that is here. All of that is here. Okay. What? This is craziness. Stepping into a new experience. I'm telling you. Oh, I caught the cards. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Stepping into a new experience. There's something here that you're destined to do that it's different than what everybody else is doing. A rainbow again. Okay. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yes, that energy is here. And this energy could really hurt your heart and soul here. But I feel like there is an energy of somebody eventually coming around. If you watch the movie Cinderella with Camila Cabello, it's like the stepmom at the end, like the very last scene, they're all singing. She's like, all right, I guess I'll sing. I guess it's fine that you want to be a dressmaker. Whatever. I just let it all go. Finally she's okay with it. So it's like, there is that kind of energy, but it's like taking, long time. But maybe not everybody, right? Okay, maybe not everybody. And, that's the thing. Okay, that's fine. When they do finally make that choice, right? It's going to be very rewarding whenever they do here. It's like there is this darkness that you're going through to get to this rainbow here. And look, your rainbow bridge. It's like you're meant to be this bridge, this rainbow. You're meant to help people change minds, but you have to be willing to say, hey, they're not going to change. I'm not going to stay down here in this hole with them, And they're like, just stay here. And you're like, let's leave. There's other things out there. It's beautiful. They're like, ooh, I don't know. I'm comfortable here. So it's like, you can't stay down there though, So it's like, hey, well, I'm out. And they're, angry, betrayal, right? They see it as a betrayal. You can climb out. You can tie a rope to a tree and hang it down. Hey, when you're ready, this rope is here. Just climb out. You'll be fine. Yeah, because pay attention to your health. There's something here that to not go forward with this vision, it's hurting your health. To stay where you're staying, it's allowing more parasites and more parasites. And yes, it's just going to eventually lead to more pearls, but there is a point where you're supposed to be experiencing the pearl now. The seed has grown, and now it's time for you to go experience the vision. Now it's like time for you to go on this journey here. And there's certain people that they're not going to go, well, all right then. And that's not their emotions are not your responsibility, especially if it's a parent. Their emotions are not your responsibility. Nobody else's emotion are your responsibility here. You have a rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So this is really, really beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. You have success here. You have this feeling of people working against you and people telling you that this is going to be a lot of hard work. You're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do that here. But this is kind of like telling you to listen to yourself. I knew it. That you're connected to angels. You're an earth angel. You're connected. You have a direct portal connection to the angelic realm. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. How cool is this? How cool is this reading? Career. Okay. You have career, disappointment in some affair, and then bold, plenty of material things. I'm getting this energy here. There's something here that you're a disappointment in, and it's kind of like this reminding me of The Sound of Music, right? And in the end of The Sound of Music, it's like, Fräulein Maria, right? The nun lady is like, you would make a terrible nun. You're supposed to be a mom to those kids, and he's rich. He's got a beautiful property. The kids like you. You have people that make dinner. You live in a mansion. What are you doing? You want to be a nun? You would be a terrible nun, and she would have been in every rule that they had. She's just like, oh, I can't do it. It's like, why do you want to be a nun? You would be terrible at it. So there's something here about this, but it's because it's pushing you in the direction of something better. And that's the thing, is plenty of material things. It's like, no, maybe you're meant to have it really easy. There is a gorgeous man that loves you. All of these kids, you don't even have to do childbirth. They're yours. They love you, right? Look at the beautiful house that you have, right? Look at the nature property, right? If somebody's cooking you meals, you have a butler. What is your problem? You want to go be a nun and eat the same meal every day and wear boring clothes and be alone and right? Why do you want to do that? So there's something here that it's like you're destined for better. And there's people that they're trying to convince you to be a nun. What do they know? What do they know? There's something could connect to August here. So could be a Leo, could be a Virgo, but there could be some kind of an idea, that came about in August, okay? And since then, maybe you've been back and forth about it, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's see tarot. Wow, what a reading. I can't even. Shh. One card flipped over, the Knight of Cups. This is like adventure is calling. Your heart is pulling you. There's somebody that sees you and they want to give you an offer that you really love. And this is saying, yeah, look into it. We're not saying just jump right away. You can look into it. That's fine. You have the Six of Swords here. So, because there's something here that you're going on a journey. You're leaving now, and you're meant to. But just make sure that it's the right one, because your energy is so bright. You know what I'm saying? So this can attract all kinds of things. Yes, Queen of Swords. Be very vigilant, right? I feel like there's some things that you might have to turn down, some people you might have to turn down. So this is like, don't, step out of a conversation and then think about it later and then think it through. Let it settle. Look into more information that you hear from other people, or different options that are going to be available for you. Don't just take the first opportunity right away. You know what I'm saying? Just look into it a little more. And some part of that can also be when you're starting a new cycle, and if you look into it a little more, you're going to be more self-assured going forward. And pulling back, you might get a better offer. You might get, think of ways to go about it that's going to set everything up better. Because when you're, it's like a dune. The shape of a dune is that shape because of every single grain of sand. So if you put a different grain of sand, you're going to get a different shape, So the beginning matters. How you start something matters. The energy that you have matters when you start something. So that's kind of like what this is. Yeah. The energy of a partnership matters when it's beginning. And this is you and your higher self. This is you and the angelic realm. This is you and, this ancient self of you. This is you and this friendship, this love opportunity, this career, this journey that you're going on that's like calling your name, There's something here to this that's very important. And you've been hoping and praying for something like this, for some kind of a way that it's going to stabilize your emotions, because it's like you're not settled, you're not happy. And you're not settled and you're not happy because you're meant for more. That's the thing. It's like Fräulein Maria, she wasn't happy being a nun. She hated every minute of it. But she was like, oh, I just want to be a nun. No, you don't. The answer is no. So this is going to lead to a lot of opportunities here. Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is going to lead, look at this. And it's going to lead to a very solidified future, a lot of stability here for you, a lot of money, a lot of finances here for you. There is, when you change your mind to realize what it is that you really deserve here on this planet, this is available to everybody. Yeah. There is no like, oh, only this certain number of people can have this. No, that's not true. And this is the thing is, you're realizing that. You're realizing that you're making things happen here. What? Aries, this is beautiful. This is what I have for you, okay? I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, there's information in the description, okay? Also, I have an ebook about manifesting love. I have a book about the law of attraction and just manifesting. And I have a book that's about, it's fiction, girls, women being generational curse breakers. So